All right, how about now? Can you hear me better? Oh, here I am. Screwing things up. Hold on. All right. Can you hear me now? All right. Good. Oh my God. It is too early in the morning to be dealing with tech issues. I'll tell you that much. Guys, I was up until like 3:30 in the morning. And it started off, I was just playing poker with some buddies. And I won a little bit of money. I won a little bit. Not a huge amount or anything like that, but I won a little bit. But we were just kind of chilling afterwards because everybody got a little tired. Well, a couple of buddies were like, "Hey, let's break out a game of Talisman." And I was like, no, I don't need to be playing no Talisman. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to start a game of Talisman. Lo and behold, here we are playing Talisman. And we don't get done until, like, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, and I got stuff to do today. I had this, and I've got my brother's bachelor party to go to today. See, I don't want that. Am I regular on 7 different live streams? Oh my God. I need to cool it, man. Rubbish. Pavement trash. I'm just kind of experimenting now. This map might take me a little while. I what, Vijay? What's up, Dave? Oh my God, yeah, there is 7. I am on 7 live streams. Oh, guys. I'm surprised you guys don't get sick of me. Like, this guy's always on. Like, take a break. I gotta go somewhere else and watch something else. It's always Moss. Moss everywhere. Like, we can't escape him. The master streamer. That's me. That's me. Ever the professional. Clearly you missed the very beginning of this. Of this stream. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh, thanks, Dave. That's actually kind of sweet. I'm trying to, in my less than in my suboptimal state, I'm trying to visualize what this is gonna be. Masturbator, maybe. Oh, damn it, jumbled up. You know what? You have come to the right place. Because I have bubblegum. Blue Chew. Talk about Blue Chew. If it's a wild bachelor party, I've actually got my brother's bachelor party tonight. And there will be no need for that. You know what we're doing? You know what we're doing? We're going on. This is about as Missouri a thing as you can do. All right, we're going back to the town that I'm from, and we're gonna go bar hopping on side by sides. Which, if you guys don't know what it is, it's those they're like ATVs, but they've got two seats, a side by side, and just kind of an open air flow. And we're just gonna, because you don't really need a license to drive those, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what the law is here on those, actually, but I know you can drive them on the road, just like you can a four-wheeler. And I don't know if there are laws against drinking and driving those or not, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh no, it's gonna be like 25 degrees out tonight. I say tonight. This is gonna be at like 2 o'clock. This is asphalt? It's all like hex. Yeah, Missouri. Missouri. I don't even follow sports, so whatever Mizzou is doing, I am not caught up on it. You're probably right, Dave. You played D&D for your last bachelor party? Well, I'll tell you something. My brother is nothing like me. He is nothing like me, so we will not be doing anything like that. Like, me and my brother couldn't be any less similar. I don't know what happened, but there was a branching in the family tree somewhere. What's up, eccentric? I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. Well, glad you could stop in to say hi. What's up? Taller than me. Fantastic. He's not tall, but he's taller than me. He's average height. Yeah, we're probably going to end up doing what we would do as a kid. And I say kid, I mean, my mid to late teens, and just go drive around on gravel roads and get between towns on the gravel roads. Dark oily water, dark concrete. Are these all hexagonal? See, these are labeled as asphalt textures. that doesn't make any sense to me. I know for a fact that average is not 5'8", but it's close to 5'8". Average in the US is like 5'9", 5'10". And I think it's that low because people like me drag the average down. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You know what's crazy though? If you go to like Finland and Sweden, the average man is like 6 feet tall. So I would not fit in there, which is why if I ever go to a foreign country, I will be going to Japan. I'll fit right in. I'll just put little clothespins on my temples to pinch my skin and pull it back, and I'll fit in even more. And I'll say, "Hello, you have no honor." Alright, I think I need to quit worrying about this and worry more about stamps. Give me a little bit of inspiration. Okay, do I want to keep this? So I'm looking at this here, and I kind of like the idea of this being similar to like a junk planet, like what we were on in I forget the name of the planet in Junkyard Heroes, but the Junkyard planet, the one that we were on first, or Cato Nemoidia. Like I get the idea, the way that Erudite described Cato Nemoidia when we were playing Star Wars. I'm kind of thinking the same thing here, except for the the dune buggy that we've got here. Yeah, I didn't think so, Dave. I figured that would be pretty, par for the course. Oh, hold on. I need to change this up if we're doing a space map. Let's see if I can find something that's like... I'm gonna wait for the ads to get done, because I am not about to pay for premium. Alright. A place to sit and talk out front and parking. I don't know, because I'm thinking like this is going to be like kind of just like not a side street, but kind of narrow. And you see you got the dumpster here. There is like a hologram sign here. And I wonder, I wonder, I'm thinking about actually, I might put another building just like over here real quick and get that kind of filled in, and see what comes of that, and then we can kind of work from there. But I'm kind of torn. Like, do I want the streets paved, or do I want to leave them like a, this is it's just kind of a backwater planet. Are there tumbleweeds here? Tumbleweeds I can see. Let's see. No, no tumbleweeds. Dave, I'm not saying that it's a small town. I mean, look, this is a fairly sophisticated weaponry shop. What I am saying is it's not very clean. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more on the Wild West side. Yeah, I might have to do a color shift because the dirt on here is a little bit bright for my taste. I think I want to tune it down just a little bit. Pipe walls, green walls. What does this look like? All right, so let's do this. I want to match the angle here. So this is at 162. Oh god, I gotta do math now. Three 324. Does that match the angle? No. $340? What? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. You know what would be cool is if they were to update Incarnate to allow for the snapping together of assets. Corporate windows. Let's see. What's the angle of this? 341. Let's see. Get your little window here. I think the angle's still off, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? And then we want another piece of wall. Here, and then we want a door. I do like how that kind of just fits together, though. That's nice. That's nice. Although, I think I might move this back down this way a little bit. Yeah, definitely going to move that back down the other way a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna remove these and take these, move them down a bit. Because what I'm imagining here is this. Like, this is a great place to have a shootout. And so maybe I don't need to focus as much on any of the interior details. I might put a little bit more detail in here. But it gives me a better idea of how I want this constructed. I have to look and see if they have any exterior cameras jumbled up. Let's see. Yeah, right, Dave. More outdoor than indoor. I think the outdoor, or the indoor rather, would be just kind of dressing. So if that's the case, honestly, I could just take everything here and move it back this way. And just have more obstacles out here. Oh, dang it. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, God. My math is failing me. I don't know what math. Okay, that'll work. That's good enough. Hello, Paul. I don't know, Dave. That's a good question. Probably with the construction, the way that this is set up, you're probably looking at more of a fight that starts on the outside, and then as it progresses, people might move inside, maybe on opposite streets, maybe on opposite sides of the street for cover. And if that's the case, I probably want to put more windows in. See, we've got a armored window here, which actually, or a barred window here, which actually makes sense because this is an armory. It's a gun shop. I'm thinking this might be, maybe this is an apartment building. So let's see. Need some decent flooring. That's a little bit too much. Nothing too nice. Like maybe it's a roof, concrete. I need man, I need a good floor. But nothing like, it's a little complicated because the way that the buildings are oriented, a lot of these background maskings are oriented vertically. And so I don't think that would really make, it wouldn't really translate super well for I don't think it would really translate super well for the way that the buildings are oriented. Tall apartment buildings with potential sniper slots. That would end up being a multi-level map. And I don't know how I could translate that. Especially if the ground floor is going to be one for entrances. That'd be one thing that'd be pretty cool to do. So like if I were to do a multi-layered map for say like a VTT or something like that, like Foundry, you could put the base layer here, and then there's a module called layers, and I don't know how it works yet because I haven't used it. But you can add layers to your battle maps. And so that way, like if I wanted to, I could use this as a base layer, and then I could construct a second level, like to either of these buildings to allow for like you were saying, like sniper slots, windows where snipers could be at. An exterior rug, filthy but will queue entrance more. I agree. I need to find a floor. Metal detector scanner at the entrance. That's a good one. I need to see if they have that too. Because the security would probably be pretty high at least at the gun shop. But at the same time, when you kind of think of an outlaw world, maybe like what on an outlaw world type situation, what is better security than the guy behind the counter with a shotgun underneath the desk? I'm thinking the floor of this building is just going to have to be concrete or something, because it's I'm a little bit, it's concrete, that's concrete. Asphalt, what does that look like? Alright, we'll call that good. Even though, yet again, the tiles are oriented strangely. But that's alright. That's alright. And we could do... furniture. Just a random magazine stand here. Because those are still things of the future, right? I was seeing like random chairs. Hey, what's up, Biggles? That's true. 2 guys within 4s. Yeah. And you know what I need to do is actually I should just put I'll just put a sign on top of all the buildings that says gun-free zone. That'll do it. That will do it. All right, this is where the guy sits who sells the magazines. And then I think I like the idea of there being like tables and such outside, like a kind of a sitting area or something. But let's see, where's I need a that's a hospital desk. Let's see. Let's do. See if they have anything like that. Nope. Yeah, exactly, Biggles. You get the idea. You get the idea. Gun-free zones means you can't have a gun in there. Plain and simple. Like, why would anybody take a gun into a gun-free zone? I'm kind of thinking this is actually going to be a little bit more ratty. It's like... maybe not. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like... this is an apartment building where you don't want to live. You know what I mean? Let's see something here. Sentry turrets. No, no metal detectors. Yeah, Paul. Actually, you're kind of getting the idea. Like that's kind of where I'm going with this. Is The starting Junkyard Heroes planet, or like Kato Nemoidia or something. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Like I'm just trying to get familiar. Like, it might take me a Cyber Kitty. What? Cyber Kitties. You've got to be kidding me. That's hilarious. I love that. Now, as I was saying, I'm trying to get familiar with I'm trying to get familiar with all of the assets on here, and then once I am a little bit more familiar, I can probably move a little bit more quickly on these. Yes, exactly, Dave. Yeah, Paul, I gotta say, I miss Junkyard Heroes too. That was a good, fun game. Floor lamps. I'm not 100% sure where I want to go with this. Just find little details here and there. There's a couch up against this wall, and maybe a tiger rug? Bro. Okay, there's your entrance rug. Only we need to get like one of those rug companies for just like a black rug. It's yeah, Biggles. It's not for a game it's not for any game in particular. I'm just putting together maps, you know. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What's the opacity on that? Why is that opacity? Why is it basically see-through? I do like the idea of this graffiti, though. That's cool. Oh, that's a nice touch. Adds a little bit more character, I think. There's lots of graffiti here, too. Oh, where's the cyber kitties? I'm gonna throw a cyber kitty on the couch. Yellow cyber kitty. That's adorable, guys. That's adorable. Yeah, Virgil's mom evolved into something completely different than what I had imagined her. I just imagined Virgil's mom as like this, you know, because in her backstory, she's, well, in Virgil's backstory, she's just a mom who got by making knickknacks from little trinkets that she would pick up at the local market in the in Downside. I think Downside is what it was called on Absalom Station. Oh, that's so big. Let's see. Just a random box of za. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this couch because it's a little bit too nice. I'm gonna replace it with this couch. And where is Wonder Kitty? Wonder Kitty needs to come up a layer. There we go. There's Wonder Kitty. Yeah, Junkyard Heroes was wild, man. That was most of our, well, that was everybody's first campaign that was on it. And it was just utter chaos. It was where, I think, after Junkyard Heroes, Sevi started to constrain herself a little bit. And, yeah. Yeah, after that, it was just... no, yeah. Oh, a bong. There we go. Or, I'm sorry, a water pipe. Just a random water pipe in there. No, that was Sevi at her purest chaotic. And then afterwards, I think she might have started to restrain herself just a little bit. But yeah. Let's see, red light. Okay. A robotic clerk. I'll do that. I'll mess around with that. Oh, look at that. A torn trash bag right here. I know, right, Dave? You know what gets me? This is a bit of an aside. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people don't put their shopping carts back in the little shopping cart receptacle. Like, is it that hard? Do you have to walk that far? The ability of a society to govern itself is dictated, or a good indicator of it is what people do with their shopping carts. And right now, we as a society are unable to govern ourselves because we can't even do the smallest of things for the convenience of other people. Without even, like, we don't need direct gratitude. But a lot of people do these days. I have, I don't know if you've come to gather this, chat, but I'm a bit of a cynic when it comes to people. I do not have a whole lot of patience. That's actual dollar bills. I guess this doesn't have to be off-world. This could be somewhere else, I suppose. Patience is a virtue of which I am in short supply. Oh, where was that one thing I wanna use? Here we go. What does this look like? Kind of an alleyway here. And let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't think that's quite right. How did I know you were going to go there? Dave, how did I know that? It's not... There are several things that I have plenty of patience for. Don't get me wrong. It's other people that I don't have patience for. And their lack of common sense and their stupidity. I'm not even saying that I'm like the smartest guy in the world, you know? But, because I'm definitely not. I am 100% not. But, like, if I use myself as a baseline, which I'm like very average. So, if I use myself as a baseline, other people have no excuse. Basic math I'm not bad at. I'm usually pretty quick at it. It's deciphering left from right and east from west that I always get mixed up with. I think I might be lexistic. No, I don't like that either. Doesn't feel like it belongs outside. Industrial. That's walls? Here. No. I might be a woman. You never know. I tend to identify as one from time to time. Do I use a similar wall to what I was using before? Sorry guys, I'm just experimenting over here. Gotta try to figure out what works and what doesn't. I guess maybe I'll just use that blue wall again, because that, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the way that these are looking. So, I guess I could use, maybe I'll use this one. No, we need a right angle. Or what does this do? What does this do? What does this do? Yeah, that's actually a little bit better, to be honest. Alright. We need another door so whoever can get in here, because this building might also be involved in whatever firefight is going on here. Directionally fluid dyslexic. Yes, jumbled up. That's fantastic. That, I couldn't have put it better myself. That might be the best way to describe me. Disoriental. Dyslexic and dys are the messy parts. Lexic is dealing with the words. Lex-distic. Let's see, I need more doors. More doors. Let's see. Yeah, maybe is this just a door frame maybe? And why is this so much bigger? Get out of here. Let's see. Maybe this will be an abandoned building or something. Oh my god. That doesn't look right at all. That's so cluttered. You know what, Feline? You've got a point. You've got a point. Let's see. You know what I like more? I'll tell you what I like more. I want to use, as opposed to these little street barriers here, I think I'm going to get rid of these, or at least that one. This can still be back there, but what I want to use is actual street barriers, because maybe, just maybe, it'll allow for more cover. Barrier. What I would like, let's see. Let me look at something here. I wonder if they have any tire tracks, maybe. Nope. Okay. So I think what I might do here is just kind of go in and use this. But I think what I'm going to do is change the color. And then maybe I'm just going to kind of put it's too dark. Far too dark. Let's see. Maybe just a little bit darker than that. That's not bad. It's not bad. I think actually I might need to have them smaller, maybe a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. And then some other tire tracks that go down and around. Maybe just a bunch more. There we go. I'll give it a little bit more of a traveled feel, maybe. Or maybe should I just do... Here, let's do this. Let's just color all of it here. Give it a little bit more of a well-traveled look here. Then maybe somebody divert it a little bit. And... Alright, here I am talking to myself here. Let's see. Yeah. But maybe, just maybe, Maybe there's a couple of cop cars on the road. Honestly, I might. What does this look like? Nah. Nah. I really like the idea. I really like using filters now. I think filters are cool to have. They don't have nighttime filters? Let's see how that feels. Okay. Let's see. Do they not have blue lights here? You got cop cars and no blue lights. Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let's see. What is this? Operating line. Oh, that's for doctors and such. Why do I need to get rid of the pigs? What's wrong with having the police there? Oh, you know what? You got a point. I didn't think about that. Yep, that's a good point. You're right. The law doesn't belong here. Oh, for fuck's sake. What did I do? The color. I had turned the brightness down to like 74. Oh man, I really muffled this up here. Maybe. Okay. All right, just a regular, just another regular car then. Lights. Not that on, but just enough to shine on the wall here. All right. And then No, this is a night map. So in my mind, these cars are running just because. I don't really have a reason why, but just because it adds, you know, I like having little separate light effects on the map. I think it makes it a little bit more lively. And plus, it might make it a little bit more, I don't know, might make it a little bit more interesting if, you know, say you are having like a combat here or something, and maybe the characters have to compensate for low light or something. I don't know. It's just whatever you want to do with it. Let's see. Street lights. Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, possible end of a car chase. That seems too... That's too nice of a street light. Let's see. Yeah, these are too nice. Maybe they wouldn't have street lights. Yeah, I don't think they would have street lights. Oh well, wait a minute. Let's look at these. Let's see. These come out. I'd like to find something that comes out of a wall, maybe. It's very corporate. Man. Traffic lights. Let's do... Let's see. Let's have a green light district, a green light just there, just because. More color variation, right? We like that. Let's see, what was the other one here? Why is this asset at 192? We don't want that. Let's see. Yeah, Dave, that's kind of what I'm going for. Okay. So, yeah, we're doing these. And then we also need... Let's put this over... Let's see, I think that would do well there. And then this over here would probably be all right. Let's get some light in here too. And then we can just have multiple how do we want to do that? Let's see. And then maybe there would be... There would probably be a single light post here. Or not light post, but thing. But you can't really see the window from there, so you wouldn't be able to tell. Let me see. Yep, that's exactly why, JJ. That's exactly why. See, light is a little difficult to deal with because, like, I really like the idea of having lights, and because I think it adds so much more depth to the map itself. But it definitely makes it a little bit more difficult to play around with. Alright, gang. Well, I think Crimson Throne's about to start, so we're gonna call it there. We made some progress today. Not a ton, but, you know, as I learn what all is going on here with this, you know, sci-fi pack, as I get more familiar with the assets and what all it has to offer, then hopefully the process will get a little bit more quick, a little bit faster. So, all right. And by the way, just so you all know, we did go ahead and extend out that raffle that we are doing here on this channel. So if you want any modules or rule books or anything like that for Pathfinder, or if you want any source books for anything from not Cubicle 7, from Free League Publishing, which is probably one of my favorite one of my favorite companies right now as far as RPG publishing. Go and check out our raffle. There should be links in the chat that have been going up. If not, just type in !support. $15 for one raffle ticket, $30 for 3, all the way up to 25 raffle tickets for $100. So the more you buy, the bigger chance you got to win if that's something you're interested in. But more than that, we've decided that if we can get to $500 before MegaCon, because that's kind of what we're going for here, then Sevi will give me a nice little haircut, and we'll stream it on YouTube. And then JJ, if we can get to $1,000, JJ will get a tattoo of the Dragon's Tavern logo. So, yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and support us if you'd like, because it really does help us out on this channel. We were planning on doing some networking and stuff like that. We would very much appreciate all of that good stuff. Let me see. I'll go ahead and I'll pull up the link and drop it in chat, and then but you should be able to type in !support and it should bring it up automatically. But give me just 1 second here. Here we go. Let's copy this link and enter it into the chat. Boop. There we go. So, if that's something you guys are interested in, I think right now we're at $162. So yeah, if we can get to 500 before MegaCon, then Sevi will cut my hair. So, but that'll also get you in the running for a raffle winning. First place gets a bunch of Pathfinder stuff. Second place gets a bunch of Free League publishing stuff, and both will get shirts and a mug. I know. Thank you, Paul. We really appreciate that. Unfortunately, we're not monetized on YouTube just yet, but we're working on it. As long as we get out some content slowly but surely, we'll get there. And eventually the super chats will be active. So with that, thank you everybody for stopping in and putting up with me and just hopefully having a nice, relaxing Saturday morning. And I will bid you all adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.